Jordan Montgomery was a lot of fun to watch, but again, the crickets are still going here when it comes to hot stuff. We want to get this fire going here as we're stuck in the forest when it comes to Jordan Montgomery here, Zach. Do you have a lighter by any chance? I don't know if you...
I don't.
Let's get this fire going here. We got a bunch of bats.
Nope.
Speaking of lighters.
Now, if you were from Toronto and you were from this area, you go, hey, lighter.
Yeah.
You got a lighter?
Hey, lighter, what do you got?
Let's light this up, baby.
Wait, you're going to... Okay, yeah, you're out lighter.
All right, what do we got?
Just going to get the fire
Ready?
going. Maybe, yeah. Just smoke the... Yeah, if you just kind of... Yeah, there you go. Okay, pretty good.
Nice. Oh, wow.
Anybody got marshmallows?
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's not a bad idea. Okay, well, thank God that Al was here to get this fire going. All right, Jordan Montgomery, Zach, where are you feeling right now? Let's heat this up.
I think it's going to be hard-pressed to get him away from the Rangers. One, the Rangers have money, defending World Series champions, but I think there's a lot of teams that would fit Jordan Montgomery. I think he's going back to the Rangers, but some part of me thinks that the Cubs are going to be knee-deep on this guy, too. He's going to have a big market. One of the things he's done, he's pitched well with the Yankees. He's pitched well in the postseason. So if you're worried about, hey, can he handle a large market team, he can handle just about anything.
His regular season numbers were excellent. He went to a different level in the postseason. Under 3 ERA, strikeout to walk ratio. I mean, sometimes this happens with guys. They can be number 3, number 4 pitchers, and all of a sudden the moment's there, it clicked for Jordan Montgomery.
No doubt about it. And the bigger the game, the better he pitched in the month of September and October. Big down the stretch. He's going to have a bundle of places to go to.
Yeah.
All right, J.D. Martinez. This was a guy you thought maybe a couple years ago might be done. No, resurrects his career.
Right.
All-star with the Dodgers. Where do you see J.D. Martinez going?
So, look, he's been doing this for a long time, right? 11 years. He's 36 years old. You're right, Edna. I mean, I love the approach. 271 last year, 103 RBIs for the Dodgers. And I think that approach can go anywhere. I like possibly what if he were to drill down on, dare I say, the Seattle Mariners. I think that could be. Look, it's not going to be long. He's 36. Of course, he would love to have a 3-year deal, but it's probably a 2-year deal. Certainly deserving. Here's a guy that absolutely, when he's right, goes right center field. Maybe the Brewers. Yeah. If we're looking at the Brew Crew, if they're in it, like I know we keep talking about the Corbin Burns, I imagine they're going to keep him, but yeah. I think those two make sense to me.
Milwaukee makes sense. They get a jolt of offense. He's not going to be overly expensive. Couple years, $25 million. I think J.D. Martinez is a good call for you.
Yep.
All right, Hector Neris, what do you got?
I'm a big fan of Hector Neris. Didn't have the greatest of months of October for the Houston Astros, but he's a guy you can count on for 65, 70 appearances. He'll take the ball. He can pitch the 6th, the 7th. He can pitch the 8th if in a pinch. You need him to close games. Really good fastball, great split finger. There's a lot of places. I think a team like the Cubs, the last couple of weeks of the season, their bullpen kind of was running on fumes. They're looking for some guys, some swing and miss for power arms. There's going to be a big market for Hector Neris. Now, I don't think you're looking at him as a guy that's going to be your 9th inning guy, but he is a high leverage outgetter in the 7th and 8th inning. And even in the 9th inning at a pinch, I think a team like the Cubs, he would bolster a bullpen that's in need of bolstering.
Premier setup guy. Those are still valuable guys, obviously, in today's game. And one more for you. Michael Wacha. Go way back, 2013, the Cardinals, phenomenal, and then kind of went down a little bit. Now he's back at a great year with the Padres.
Yeah, he did. I'll tell you what, 14-4 with a 3.22 and 24 starts, 134 innings, totally legit. He's got a great changeup, and I think really the MO is, boy, I love Michael Wacha. He was there 1 year with the Mets. He's had basically 1-year deals following up on each other. If he could stay healthy, and there's always been some sort of nagging little stuff, mostly shoulder. Gosh, I think it's a great find. He's 32, by the way.
Shocking.
You know Seth Lugo, who just signed a nice deal, 3-year deal, 45 with the Kansas City Royals. Maybe the Orioles. I know Kyle Gibson left there, but you could get a deal. I'm saying 2 years, only because he was year to year. I mean, does he get a 3-year deal? Is it north of the $45 million?
Wow.
And perhaps because he's not the 95-plus guy, and he increased his percentage of his changeups by a little bit last year. It's almost unhittable at times.
I like it. Maybe Baltimore. Baltimore?
Yeah, I think he would be a really good fit. I think, to me, he's a strike thrower.
Yep.
You know, as Al touched on, a fastball, changeup command. There are a lot of teams looking for starting pitching, and there are going to be a lot of teams now. Once some of these guys, once Yamamoto comes off the board, because I think there are a lot of teams that are in on Yamamoto or think they're in on him, and then is there going to be a trade market? It's Corbin Burns. The Brewers say they're holding on to him. I'll believe it when I see it, but it's going to all depend. I think he's going to be a couple of weeks before he gets signed.
I got to be honest. I was frigid when this conversation started. Now I've warmed up. Thank God we had a lighter.